What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today, Battlefield 5 team apologizes to the community, rolls back time to kill changes. Clearly, we didn't get it right. Well, you know, it's a step in the right direction. It's a step in the right direction, and I think we have to acknowledge that, so we should step in the right direction. It's probably not the apology that they should be giving for the overall handling of Battlefield 5, but step in the right direction. So this is basically an apology for the TTK, which is time to kill metric. Battlefield 5 has had a difficult launch. Among the controversies plaguing the game is the time to kill metric, also known as the TTK, which is how long it takes players to bring down a given enemy. An update last week raised the TTK, making players more robust. But upon further review, the team has decided to roll those changes back. Along with the reversion comes an apology to the community at large. Our intent with the TTK changes was to see if we could evolve the Battlefield 5 experience and make it more enjoyable for new players, the team wrote in a post on Reddit, while also making sure Battlefield vets have a choice with a more core experience suiting their preferred playstyle. Clearly, we didn't get it right. Veteran players didn't ask for the change, but as the game developers, we took it upon ourselves to make those changes based on extensive data and deliberation. It truthfully wasn't an easy decision. So, I mean, and the issue at hand is a foundational one for EA and DICE, which has adopted a new game as a service model akin to the latest entries in the Call of Duty and Destiny series. So, I mean, I think that you have to give them credit where credit's due. They apologized. It's probably not the apology that they should have given for how they've handled Battlefield overall, but at least it is an apology. And we've always talked about, like, if people would acknowledge mistakes and if people would try to own those mistakes and people try to learn from those mistakes, I think you have to give them the benefit of the doubt. I truly feel that way. You can feel however you want about this, but and yes, there are bigger apologies that they need to be more aware of with what's happened with Battlefield 5 and how they have treated the community. But with this specific issue, and I haven't played the game. We have a review on geeksandgamers.com, but I have not played the game. I had no intention of buying the game after the whole disaster with the announcement. So I can't speak directly to these issues, but I have covered Battlefield 5 and the complete disastrous announcement and release of this game pretty detailed on this channel, so I felt like this is definitely something that I wanted to highlight and make note of. And while again it's not the apology that they should be giving and how they treated the fans and said that don't like it, don't buy it, and how they basically said the fans were going to be on the wrong side of history and all of that, so I totally understand that. But for what it is, you have to, at least in my opinion, I think that you give credit where credit's due, and they have acknowledged they made mistakes. They said clearly we didn't get it right, and they're working to appease the longtime veteran players. So what do you guys think about this? Does this change your perception at all about Battlefield 5? I don't think it should change your perception overall about EA by any stretch of the imagination, but does this change your perception of Battlefield 5? Does this make you, if you were a Battlefield player and you passed on Battlefield 5, are you now looking at Battlefield 5 now and going, okay, if they're listening to the community, if they're listening to the hardcore players, if they're trying to take feedback and apply that to make the game better, then I'm willing to give them a chance? Or do you just not care? Has EA just pissed you off to the point where you're just like, no, you got a long way to go. You got a long way to go to get me back, or you're never going to get me back? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later.